friends, and welcome to YouTube channel Freedom Tech. And in this session we are going to see another project. We are going to see how to control the 4-channel relay with the help of MediaPipe, our hands tracking module. So I have already created the video how to install MediaPipe on our Raspberry Pi 4. Okay friends, so we are going to see the another project with the help of MediaPipe module on our Raspberry Pi 4. So concept is what we have here: a 4-channel relay. Also we have here our Raspberry Pi 4 camera module. So when the action is what, when the one finger is down, okay, when one finger is down, if one finger is down, the set of 2 relay will be on, okay, and if the 3 finger is down, the another set of 2 relay will be on. I'm going to say again: the one finger is down, the first 2 relay will be on, and if the 3 finger is down, the another 2 relay will be on. And then for making off the relay, we are going to set the same action with reverse mode. Means if the one finger is up, the 2 relay will be off, and if the 3 finger is up, the another 2 relay will be off. Means one finger down, the relay will be on. If the 3 finger down, the another 2 relay will be on. And if the one finger is up, the relay will be off, and if the 3 finger is up, the another 2 relay will be off. So this is what the action of set for the controlling the relay. Now we are going to see the demo, and then we are going to see the script. Okay, so let's just start the demo. So friends, as you can see right now, the 5 finger is up and our relay is off. Now I am going to make one finger down, and you see the set of 2 relay is on. Now I make a 3 finger down. The action is what? 3 finger down, another 2 relay is on. Now I am going to make one finger up, off, and I am going to make 3 fingers up, the complete relay off. I am going to show you again: the one finger down, the relay on, then the 3 finger down, another 2 relay on. Now one finger up, off, 2 relay off. Now 3 finger up, all the relay off. So this is how action set. Now we are going to see all the script. Okay, so friends, now we are on our desktop, the Raspbian OS Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, we have see the demo how MediaPipe module work for controlling the relay. Okay, now we are going to simply see the script. I am going to discuss with you the script. You can download the script, you can clone the repository. Okay, so simply first thing first, friends, you need to first of course configure the Raspberry Pi 4 camera module with your Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, also you can use the USB camera. Then you need to first install the latest Raspbian OS on basically Raspberry Pi 4. Means you need to flash the latest Raspbian OS. Then you need to update and upgrade. Okay, so simply the command is what? Sudo apt update. Open the terminal, sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade space -y and just hit enter. It will update and upgrade the Raspberry Pi 4 packages, means the Raspbian OS packages with latest updates. Okay, that's it. So update and upgrade, all the done. Now friends, you need to install the OpenCV. So I have already created the video how to install OpenCV. Simply visit the video, watch the video, and first you need to of course configure the OpenCV on the Raspberry Pi 4. Then the next thing is what? You need to install the MediaPipe. So I have already created the video how to install the media pipe on Raspberry Pi 4. So first OpenCV, then next media pipe, install all the module, then you need to visit the repository. I will mention the link. You need to visit the repository, and as you can see I have make here a repository. The name is what? Relay Media Pipe. This is what the name of our repository, and inside that all the files are here. Control relay hand.py, this is what our main script. Then install.sh, this is the script for installing the video gear module. Friends, in this project we are not going to use here video capture module. Means I'm going to explain you what basically we are going to see here. So I'm going to open the script. Okay, this is what our main script, and here as you can see we are going to use here a new module for our Raspberry Pi 4 camera. This module is basically a faster. We basically always use a cap is equal to cv2.video capture module for starting the capturing with the help of Raspberry Pi 4 camera module. But this module, the cv2.video capture module, is not a real time. It's a little bit slow, but we are going to use here a vidgear.gears import pygear module. So for that we need to install these module packages. Okay, so for that I have created here install.sh. I'm going to show you first the module. If you visit their website, this is what the website, as you can see, vidgear, installing using pip. So pre-requests, okay, means we need to install packages. So as you can see, if you scroll down, pip install PyCamera, then pip install AIORTC, then pip install UV loop, and then we need to install the main module, which is the vidgear. Pip install vidgear, okay, and then you can use this module as for your Raspberry Pi 4 camera module. Okay, you can use this module with your USB camera also. You need to simply search how basically you can use for USB camera. The all information available on their web page. This is what the website link. I will mention the link. But I have used here a Raspberry Pi 4 camera module. For that I have already set for Raspberry Pi 4 camera module with this vidgear module. Okay, so for that inside the script, as you can see, I have import the vidgear module, and I have just uncomment, or not uncomment, I have comment the capture. Okay, if you basically use the USB camera module, then you need to comment from vidgear module, and you need to uncomment the capture module basically for the USB camera. Okay, if you are on the Raspberry Pi camera module, then don't do anything, simply go with the vidgear module. Okay, so that's why we need to first install the packages. Okay, so for that I have created here install.sh file, and inside that we have the packages for installing the vidgear module. That's it. Now friends, then I have basically captured the JPG files, means the photo, you can say a screenshot for action. So if you open the one finger down, so it will open the screenshot. As you can see, I have set like this way. The one finger is down, set off two relay on, means if the one finger is down, so this is what the action. As you can see, the one finger is down, and when the one finger is down, set of two relay on, means the set of the two relay is on. Okay, then again we are going to go inside the main repository, and then if the one finger is up, okay, so this is what again another screenshot. As you can see in this screenshot, the one finger is up and another forefinger is down. So if the action is like this, where the one finger is up, the set of two relay will be off. Okay, Now again we are going to go in our main folder, and here the next one screenshot, the three finger down, like this way. In this screenshot, as you can see, the three finger is down. Okay, so if the three finger is down, set of two relay will be on. Okay, and if the three finger is up in last screenshot, and in this screenshot, as you can see, the three finger is up. So three finger is up, the set of two relay will be off. So this is how the repository look. This is how all the files contained in the repository. The main script control relay hand.py, then install.sh for installing the widgear packages, then module.py is basically our function file, which basically need for functioning the hands tracking module. So this is what our function file. Inside that we have the functions, and this is what our screenshot means. This is what our JPG file. So simply you need to first clone the repository. So we are going to clone the repository. Go to the code, copy the link, okay, and run the command sudo git clone and paste the link and just hit enter. It will download relay media pipe, the folder, the repository. Okay, so it's now cloning. Now we have our repository. We are going to go inside the repository, cd relay media pipe. This is what our repository. I'm going to make first clear the screen, run ls command, and inside that, as you can see, this is what our JPG files, which is basically our screenshots, and this is what our install.sh file. So inside that install.sh, as I told you, we have the packages. So first you need to mention, you need to give the full permission. So sudo chmod chmod 775, and script name is install.sh. Just hit enter. If I run the ls command right now, as you can see, the install.sh has the full permission. Now simply run the command sudo /install.sh and just hit enter. It will install the widgear module on the Raspberry Pi 4. But first, as I told you, remember one thing, you need to first install the OpenCV. Okay, so I have already created the video how to install the OpenCV. Also you need to first install the media pipe. I have created the both video how to install OpenCV and media pipe on Raspberry Pi 4. I will mention the link. You need to install first these modules. Then you need to download the repository. As I told you, we download the relay media pipe repository. Then you need to give the full permission for install.sh. Then just install the widgear packages. It will install widgear package automatic. As you can see, I have already installed it. If friends, you don't want to configure the camera module, the Raspberry Pi 4 camera module, then you don't need to, of course, install widgear package. Okay, means you don't need to run here the install.sh script, because you are not going to use here the Raspberry Pi 4 camera module. You are going to use here a USB camera module. In that case, you don't need to install, you don't need to run basically install.sh script. Okay, I hope I clear all these things. Now we have here our widgear package installed. Now we are going to open the Thonny editor for running the main script. So sudo, first I need to make clear screen. So far so good, I hope friends. Sudo, we are going to run Thonny editor, hit enter. It will open the Thonny editor. As you can see, we have our Thonny editor ready. Now we are going to open our script. Go to the open, search for the folder which we have download. Okay, so inside that pi, we have here our folder. As you can see, relay media pipe, and this is what our control hand.py script. Click on OK, and as you can see, our script is open. Okay, and inside that, as you can see, we have all the modules, the import CVTU widgear for enabling the widgear for capturing or for the configuring or for the controlling the Raspberry Pi 4 camera module. Then the collection import counter is basically countering the fingers, the 4, the 1, okay, for countering the fingers, counting the fingers. Then this is what the module import find name of land handmark and find position. This is what basically we are going to import the module from module.py. So I just want to show you again. If I go and inside that relay, this is, as you can see, module.py. This is what our function file, and inside that we have created the find position module and find hand name of landmark module. Okay, so we are going to import these two modules inside the control hand.py. As you can see, I have import these two modules. Then there is no need import math frames. Okay, I am going to delete the module. Okay, so no worry about when you download the script, there is no import math module. Okay, here as you can see, I have import the GPIO module. Okay, the pins of Raspberry Pi 4 GPIO pins. Then GPIO.setMode, GPIO.BCM. This is what the board. Then GPIO.setWarning false. Then if you scroll down here, as you can see, I have import here a pin number 1 for 17. So right now I want to show you the GPIO pins of our Raspberry Pi 4. So this is what the GPIO pin diagram. Okay, I hope you all see clear. I am going to make like this way. Okay, so friends, I have here the 4-channel relay. Okay, and this 4-channel relay has basically 6 pins. The 2 pins set for the VCC and the ground. VCC means you need to connect the VCC pin with Raspberry Pi 4 5-volt pin. So I have connect the VCC pin with Raspberry Pi 4 second pin, and as you can see here, the second pin is charged with the 5 volt. So 5 volt for basically on the relay means it's power on the relay. And then as I told you, the ground pin I am going to connect with the ground, which is the 14 number. I have connect the ground pin with the Raspberry Pi 4 pin number 14. Okay, so Raspberry Pi 4 I have connect with the relay pin for VCC pin. I have connect with the 2 number pin, which is 5 volt, and the relay pin ground pin I have connect with the Raspberry Pi 4 pin number 14, which is the ground. Again I am going to say here, the relay VCC pin connect with the 2 number pin of the Raspberry Pi 4, which is the 5 volt, and the relay ground pin I have connect with the Raspberry Pi 4 pin number 14, which is the ground pin. I hope you clear. Then we need then we have of course we have the relay pins, which is the 4 pin. So I have connect, as you can see, the pin 1 connect with the 17 GPIO pin number 17. So GPIO 17, and the physical pin number is 11. Okay, GPIO 17, physical pin number 11. So GPIO 17, as I said here, the pin 1. Then pin 2 GPIO 27. So GPIO 27, physical pin number 13. As you can see, the physical pin number 13, GPIO 27. So GPIO 27 is basically our pin 2. Pin 3 is GPIO 23. Okay, so if I just scroll up, where is our GPIO pin number 23? GPIO pin 23. So as you can see here, here it is what our GPIO pin number 23, and physical pin number is 16. GPIO 23, physical pin number 16. So GPIO 23 is set as a pin number 3, and pin number 4 is GPIO 24. As you can see, the GPIO 24, and Raspberry Pi 4 physical pin is 18. So this is how I have connect the relay with the Raspberry Pi 4. I am going to again explain all these things. Okay, 5 volt for relay VCC pin. Okay, so physical pin number 2, then ground physical pin number 14 connect with the relay ground pin. That's it. Then GPIO 17 physical number physical pin number 11, which is our pin 1, then pin 2, which is basically GPIO 27, physical pin number 13, then pin 3, physical pin number 16, GPIO pin number 23, then pin 4, which is the physical pin number 18 and GPIO pin number 24. Okay, this is how I have connect the relay board with our Raspberry Pi 4. That's it, friends. Now we are going to move on our further script. Okay, so I have already created the video how basically the fingers 4 up, 2 up, 3 up, and what basically happens. So same script I am going to not discuss with all these things. We are going to move on our main thing, where basically we are going to on and off the relay. So this is what the action, as you can see here it is. We are going to count the fingers, means we have here the action if the up and if the down. This is what the action. So if up is equal to 5, all the relay pins will be get off. As you can see, I have mentioned the action GPIO.high. So GPIO.high means all the relay pins will be off if the finger is 5 up. Then the action if down 1 means if one finger is down, what will be happen? Our GPIO 17 pin will be low. Also our GPIO 27 pin will be low. Then if the 3 finger down, the GPIO 23 and GPIO 24 will be low. The other relay pins will be on. Then if up, as you can see, right here it is what the down, here it is what the down. Now action for up. So if up is equal to 1, the GPIO pin will be high and relay will be become off. If up 3, again other 2 GPIO pin will be high and other relay will be off, other set of relay will be off. So this is how all the script work. When you download the script, you will be get the clear idea how the script is work. I hope you all get clear information how the script work, how I have connect the relay with Raspberry Pi 4. Okay, if any query, friends, you can just comment it and ask me any question for related this project. Okay, I hope you will learn something from this video. We'll meet our next video. Till then, thank you, take care, and bye bye.